Spooky. Ooh, okay. So it's been. I think I recorded the video yesterday. It's 2 in the morning. I recorded the sleek video, I think, yesterday. 2 days ago, something like that. I'm going to make a video on xResolver because there's so much shit people do not understand about this. Look up xResolver. Is xResolver illegal? No. This website is very illegal because it's stealing the Xbox logo, which is copyrighted and is providing personal info to the public. No, it's not stealing the Xbox logo. It's just using it. It doesn't say anywhere that it owns it. So I'm gonna open this. I'm gonna open a new tab. How is Octosniff legal? Because, well, I mean, it doesn't really say right here, but it's like, hold on. So right here it says you should not be used against networks you do not own. No, yeah, that's from the official Octosniff. I think they just throw that in there, but because IP polling is not illegal. Not a virus, technically lifetime. I can explain these real quick. One-time payment if you want to pull in games, like right down here. But that's what we're talking about today. So some dude, back in July 2020, this website needs to be taken down. I've been sat on Xbox for 30 minutes trying to get online as they have got my IP address from this website, from this app. Always makes me get booted as people can find my gamer tag on this website. Apparently this guy was an ambassador according to this comment down here, but he says, go USP, get them to pretty much change your IP. This one says, I'm sorry, but as an Xbox ambassador, you're not very bright. I hope you know your ISP cannot change an IP address. That is false, true and false. If you have a dynamic router, but it's not automatic, then you have to call your internet provider or go onto the website and then get your IP changed. If you have an automatic dynamic router, you just unplug your router for a couple minutes. People do it for a couple days just to be sure, and then plug it back in. Boom, your IP's changed. So if they hit the old one, they're not doing anything. Also, one thing people are like, oh, you cannot hold an dynamic IP. You can. It's just the same thing as hitting a static, which static does not change. Says getting an IP is one thing and it's completely legal. Yes, it is 100% illegal. Says, but using it and posting it for booting is, I think that is illegal. That's actually technically false too. You can post somebody else's IP address, and we'll get to that in a minute. But you can post somebody else's IP address, legally, even if it's not yours, even if you're not the one paying for the service, anything like that, even if you pay for the service and you're not, whatever. But posting it for booting, yeah, they could probably get you in court for that, but no one's gonna be like, oh, this dude posted this dude's IP. Let's get him arrested for trying to get this guy booted. Stealing the Xbox logo, like you just said. No, it's not providing personal information. IP address is a public IP address. Even if somebody posts your private IP, they can't do anything because your private IP is a private IP. So 192.168.1.371. Let's say if I ran a botnet off my internet on this computer and hit 192.168.137.30, then I would not be able to connect to internet on this computer until that attack is over. Well, I probably would be able to because it's just hitting with it. But, you get it. So if I hit 192.168.22 or something, then my phone will go off. For example, if that's what it is. The xResolver, they did update this. It does look better than what it was. But, gamer tag to IP, whatever. If I type in my gamer tag, obviously don't try to get my IP from this, you're not going to get it. For all out, here's the information we found. Vehicle panel, data camp limited. All this good stuff. Fulton, Georgia. Obviously, this data camp limited. So if anyone knows anything about anything, this is a VPN. my public shit. Even if you have a Octosniff, you're not gonna find my shit. I don't know if I'll be able to do this, to be honest. Yeah, I need a authentication and shit. I ain't trying to sign in. Pretty much right here, which I will probably make an more in-depth video on this, but this is just gonna be a short video for now. This is a gamer tag to IP address resolver. The only working resolver on the market with millions of gamer tags in our database, thousands added daily. Yeah, because people pull with Octosniff, which I'll get to that in a minute, but like I don't know if I will. But it says where you getting my information from. Yeah, thousands about scraping the internet for information, stuff like this. Gamer tag, IPv4, intelligent AI engine. Yeah, there's nothing illegal with scraping for information, as proven in court many times, including the United States. Only to be used for educational purposes. If I copy this, I'm not gonna hit it, obviously. Yeah, see, it's pingable. If I were to hit it, it probably would go off. I'm not gonna test that. I have tested it before with my own VPNs, but I'm not gonna test it myself, and especially not on camera. PSN resolver, but pretty much xResolver is not illegal. Xbox, people are like, oh, Xbox needs to take down xResolver. They can't, though. The only thing that they can do is tell them to take out the Xbox logo, which at this point, they don't give a shit. They really don't. They already patched pulling in parties. As far as I know, I don't know anyone myself that can pull IPs in parties. Somebody says that they use xResolver. Just remember, I haven't used this IP 195, that VPN IP, in a while. So don't think it gets an IP every like 5 seconds or some shit. Here's a remove data, which you can only blacklist. They used to have where you can just put in like a 24-hour blacklist. They don't have that anymore. It's like 24 hours blacklisted, and you have to wait another 24 hours to get blacklisted for another, some shit like that. Or 12. It's like you get blacklisted for 24, then after that 24 you wait 12, then you get blacklisted for another 24. But it's like they don't have, it's public information. They don't have to take your IP off if you ask. They could easily snatch your shit right real quick if you pay Cash App or something to get blacklisted, and then just not blacklist you. The only thing that they can get caught with, go to jail with, is scamming, which they ain't gonna do that. So, cause that's the point. And then legal info right here, which this will all be in the description. Alright, here we have the website is controversial. Website is fully legal and only provides public information that was made to be public. An IP address is made to be public. This right here, 192.168.137.135, that is a private IP address. Don't try to hit it, because you could have the same thing on your device, on your internet, the same IP on one of your devices on your internet. Don't try to do that shit, because it's not gonna work. That's pretty much it for this video. I'm probably gonna record a couple more videos, upload shit like that. I'll see you guys later then.